Hi, I'm Natalia from Yoga for All Bodies. Welcome to a new Yin Yoga practice created specially for you. As usual, you will need your props. 2 cushions, 2 pillows, your yoga blocks, a blanket or an extra pillow to support your head, and for today, also your strap. And we're going to get started. Find your comfortable seat on top of your bolster, on top of your blankets. And if for any reason sitting like this, we're going to be sitting like this only for a short period, but if it doesn't feel good, you can sit on a chair, on your couch, on your bed, whatever feels good in your body. You can leave your eyes open or closed. Bring your hands on top of your heart, finding your heartbeat. And check in with yourself. How are you feeling in this very moment in your body? But most important, how are you feeling in your mind and your heart? Notice if the rhythm of your heart is fast or slow. And as you're feeling your heartbeat, I invite you to set an intention for your practice. An intention is a wish, is a promise we make to ourselves. So it can be something, today I give myself permission to be fully present in my practice, present in my mind, present in my body. I give myself permission to feel everything that I'm feeling without judgment. And I give myself permission to rest and to feel everything that I'm feeling without judgment. Take a big breath in. Let it out with a sigh. Every time we sigh, making a noise, we reset the nervous system. So it's a tool that we have during our practice and also daily life. Gently open the eyes if you have them closed. And as usual, before class, I like to pull a card with a message from the universe. So this is a message the universe sent for everyone that is here today. And the message is move on. So if you can relate with move on, I invite you to think during your practice, what does move on means in this very moment? And we're ready to get started. Today we're going to start in our backs. So you can use one of your blankets or one of your pillows to support your head. And you will also need one of your bolsters or a second pillow to support under your knees. With control, come all the way down to your back. Adjust the support under the knees. Adjust your head support so that you feel super comfortable in this position. Arms by your sides. You can leave your eyes open or closed. And just notice how your body feels in this new relationship with gravity. Notice the amount of surface of your body that is in contact with your mat. Notice if there's any part of your body in which you are noticing extra tension. Take a big breath in. Let it out. With control, bend the knees and bring both soles of the feet on top of your bolster. Arms by your sides. Notice the sensations in your pelvis Notice the sensation in your shoulders. Maybe you need to adjust your head support in this new position. And when you're ready, take a big breath in. Exhale, bring the right knee to the chest. And some options here. Option number 1, you can leave your hands on top of the knee. Option number 2, you can grab the back of the thigh. Option number 3, you can use your strap to help you in this task as an extension of your arms. Relax the right leg. Soften the muscles of the face. And slowly start making circles at your hip socket. Noticing the sensations in the pelvis, in the leg. Now circle the other way. Stop the movement. And with control, extend the right leg up. You can use your hands on the back of the thigh, or one more time, you can use your strap. Just notice how your leg feels in this new position, and gently start pointing and flexing. Point and flex. Now make circles with the ankle to one side, then the other. Find your breath. Stop the movement, and with control, you will cross the right ankle on top of the left thigh, finding your figure 4 stretch. Flex the right foot. Now notice if your body is inviting you to stay just like this. If your body is inviting you to intensify the sensations, you can gently use your hand to push the knee away from your body. And if you want even more sensations, you can go ahead and thread the needle, grabbing the back of the left thigh, or one more time using your strap. Whatever your choice, flex the feet. Soften the muscles of the face. Just noticing the sensations in your body. In Yin Yoga, we hold the poses for several moments to allow our body to notice that it's safe to let go, that it's safe to relax. So at some point, you will reach this point of discomfort, never pain. So honor the sensations in your body and breathe. Soften the forehead and clench the jaw. Big breath in. Let it out. Firm your lower belly to the back side of your body, and with control, release the right leg. Bring both feet on top of your bolster, on top of your cushion, and just notice. Notice the sensations on your hips. And when you're ready, we set up for the second side. Big breath in. Exhale, bring the left knee to the chest. You know your options. And when you're ready, you start making circles at the hip socket. Maybe the second side feels different in your body, and that's perfectly fine. Because every day and every side in our body is different. Once you circle in both directions, you stop the movement and with control, extend the left leg up. One more time, finding the variation that feels amazing in your body. Start pointing and flexing. Noticing the sensations in the back of the leg. Finding your breath. Now making circles with the ankle to one side, then the other. And same thing here. Maybe you will notice that both ankles don't move in the same way. Big breath in. Let it out. Firm your lower belly to the back side of your body. And with control, you cross the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Flex the left foot. And explore your options. Maybe staying just like this is enough for today. Maybe you gently push away the knee from your body. Or you thread your needle. Whatever your choice, welcome relaxation into your body. Softening the muscles of the face, the shoulders, and noticing the sensations in your body. Big breath in. Let it out. Engage your abdominals. With control, release your figure four, bringing both feet back to your cushion or bolster. Just noticing. When you're ready, extend the legs long in front of you, leaving your cushion or your bolster under the knees. Scan your body to notice if there's any difference since the beginning of the class. Paying special attention to your pelvis and the hips. Big breath in. Let it out. Now with control, bring the soles of the feet together, finding your buttock konasana, and you will leave your cushion or your pillow to support your knees. One more time, in Yin Yoga, we hold the poses for several minutes. So we always want to protect our body. We want to open the body, but always in a safe way. Press the feet into each other, engaging your legs. Adjust your head support. And find a super comfortable position for your arms. Maybe arms by the sides like a T, hands on your belly, arms by your ears. Whatever feels amazing in your body today. And once your whole body feels welcome and safe in the pose, you invite relaxation into your body. Softening the feet, the legs, your belly, the shoulders, the arms, the fingers. softening the muscles of the face, inviting your mind and your body to meet in the sweet spot of stillness. If at any moment this pose doesn't feel good in your body, feel free to come out. Your body, your practice. Only when we are in stillness, we can truly listen to ourselves, our needs, our dreams. So if at any moment emotions start to arise during your practice, I invite you to welcome them as a friend, with curiosity, but without judgment. Big breath in, let it out. Firm your lower belly to the back side of your body, and with control, bring the knees together. Extend the legs long, finding your mini Shavasana for a moment. Resist the urge to move, just noticing the sensations in your body. If you pay special attention, you will even feel how the temperature starts to change, especially on your hips and inner legs. Because when we come out of the Yin Yoga poses, our body receives new hydration for the joints, for the connective tissue. Take a big breath in, Let it out. Now with control, remove the support under the knees. You can kick your pillow out or you can remove it with your hands. Extend the legs long and we will set up for our next pose, Banana Asana. This is called banana because we're going to recreate the shape of a banana with our body. So gently move the legs to your right. You have the option to leave the legs just like this, or you can hook the left leg on top of the right one. Now bring the arms up and by your ears and grab opposite elbows. And you have the option to stay just like this if the sensations are enough for today, or you find a side bend recreating the shape of a banana. You're bringing the right elbow down. And once your whole body feels welcome in the pose, you invite relaxation into your body. Softening the legs, your belly, the muscles of the chest, the shoulders, the hands, softening the muscles of the face, inviting your mind and your body to meet in the sweet spot of stillness. Scan your body to notice if there's any part that you can soften some more. Maybe the jaw, the forehead. Big breath in, let it out. Release the arms, bring them by your sides, and with control, unhook the legs, bring them back to center, and pause for a moment. Noticing the sensations in your body. If you're holding a lot of tension, especially on your hips or low back, maybe you will even feel that you have one leg that is longer than the other now. No worries, because we're going to do the second side in just a moment. Big breath in, let it out. And we're ready for the second side. Now you walk the legs to the left. You know your options. Leave them parallel to each other, or you hook the left leg, the right leg on top of the left leg. You bring the arms up by your ears. Now grabbing opposite elbows. If for any reason grabbing the elbows feels too intense, you can grab the wrist or the forearms. Now gently, you bring close to your heels the left elbow, finding your banana shape. And once your whole body feels welcome in the pose, you invite relaxation back into your body, softening the legs, your belly, the shoulders, the fingers, softening the muscles of the face, inviting your mind and your body to meet in that sweet spot of stillness. Big breath in, let it out. Release the arms. With control, bring the legs back to center and just notice. Notice the natural curves of your spine. Notice the sensations in your legs and your side body. Big breath in. Let it out. Now bend the knees and slowly, with the least amount of effort possible, roll to your favorite side and roll one more time, coming to your belly. And we will set up for our next pose, Sphinx pose. So some options here. If you notice that you have any kind of sensitivity in your pelvis or the front of the hip, you can use a blanket for extra comfort. Now bring your forearms in contact with your mat, with the elbows in line with the shoulders. If you notice right away that this is too intense for you today, no worries. You play with the position of your elbows, bringing the elbows away from your body or in line one more time with the shoulders. Take a moment to notice if you're feeling any kind of compression in your low back. If that is happening, go ahead and separate the legs. Separating the legs allows the sacrum to rotate with more freedom and to not experience any kind of compression or pain in the low back. Once you decide your placement, press the tops of the feet into your mat. Press the pubic bones into your mat. And instead of reaching straight forward from your chest, imagine that your spine is a wave. So you're reaching up in a diagonal direction. And once your whole body feels welcome and safe in the pose, you invite relaxation in, softening the feet, the legs, the glutes, the shoulders, the arms, the fingers, softening the muscles of the face, inviting your mind and your body to meet in stillness. In Yin Yoga, we dance with discomfort, never with pain. So if at any moment this pose doesn't feel good in your body, honor the sensations of your body and come out, or adjust your body as needed. Soften the muscles of the face. Now you have the option to stay just like this. If not, you walk the hands a few inches forward, spread the fingers, and straighten your arms, finding your seal pose. Soften the muscles of the face. Find your breath. Bring the shoulders away from the ears, visualizing that wave. And notice what happens in your mind, what happens in your body once you reach that point of discomfort. Scan your body to notice if there's any part that you can soften some more. Big breath in. Let it out. With control. Bend the elbows and come all the way down. Rest your forehead in the back of your hands. Resist the urge to move for a moment. Just noticing how your body feels after this pose. Noticing if something is happening and changing at a physical level, but also if something else is starting to shift inside of you. Big breath in. Let it out. Now you can bring some movement into your body. Moving the hips side to side maybe. Even bending the knees and windshield wipering the legs. Big breath in. Let it out. Stop the movement and slowly, with the least amount of effort possible, put yourself up into your tabletop position, finding a brief child's pose. Separate the knees, extend your arms long in front of you, or you can bring your forearms down if for any reason you want to leave your head up today. Or you can rest your forehead in the back of your hands, or you can use your block. Whatever your choice, soften your belly. Big breath in. Let it out. With control, come back to your tabletop position and find your comfortable seat. You can sit on top of a blanket, on top of a thin pillow to create a gentle elevation for your pelvis. And we will continue with our seated forward fold. So separate your legs and take a moment to decide. If you want an intense stretch, you will separate your legs a lot. For a gentle stretch, you bring the legs close to each other. Whatever your choice, bring the hands to your low back to notice that you're not rounding. If you're rounding, that means that you need a little bit more height under your hips. Flex the feet, engaging your legs. The knees are pointing the ceiling. Arms by your sides, big breath in, finding length in your spine. Exhale, you hinge at the hips and fall forward. And you decide if you want to leave the hands resting on your mat, or you want to use maybe one of your pillows to support your forehead. Once your whole body feels welcome and safe in the pose, you invite relaxation into your body. Softening the feet, the legs, your belly, the shoulders, the muscles of the face, inviting your mind and your body to meet in stillness. Big breath in. Let it out. Flex the feet, engaging your legs. Firm your lower belly to the back side of your body. And with control, come all the way up. Remove your props. And with control, bring the legs long in front of you. Resist the urge to move for a moment. You can rest your arms behind you like you're resting on a park or a beach. And just notice. Notice the sensations in your legs, in the inner legs. But also notice if something else is starting to shift. Big breath in. Let it out. With control, bring your torso up, and you can bring some movement into your legs, maybe pointing and flexing, making circles with the ankle to one side, then the other. And when you're ready, we set up for our next pose, a gentle heart opener. So for this pose, we have some options. If you want a deeper stretch for your chest, your shoulders, and your heart, you will grab one of your pillows or your bolster, and you will place it directly on top of your mat. If you want a gentle stretch, you can use your blocks to create this ramp. You will use one block in the second height, the other in the first height, making a T, and you will put your pillow on top, creating a gentle elevation. If you don't have yoga blocks, you can use two pillows. You put one in horizontal position and the other on top. Whatever your choice, you will enter the pose the same way. If you want to add extra comfort to your sacrum, to your glutes, you can add a blanket right in contact with your structure. Whatever your choice, you will sit with your sacrum in contact with your bolster. There's no space between your body and your props. Bend the knees, engage your abdominals, and with control, come all the way down. Now take a moment to notice if you want to leave your knees bent or you want to straighten the legs. If you don't have any kind of low back discomfort, you can extend your legs. Now take a moment to decide the placement of your arms. Maybe arms by your sides, palms facing up, hands on your belly, hands on your heart, whatever your body is asking you today. And once your whole body feels welcome, safe, and supported by your props, you invite relaxation into your body. Softening the feet, the legs, your belly, the muscles of the chest, the shoulders, the arms, the fingers. Softening the muscles of the face, inviting your mind and your body to meet in that sweet spot of stillness. If your mind starts to wander, focus your attention on your breath until you're back in this very moment, in connection with your mind and your body. Big breath in, let it out. Bend the knees if you have them long in front of you. And with control, roll to your favorite side. And gently put yourself up into your seat. Resist the urge to move. Just noticing the sensations in your body. Also noticing something else is starting to change. Take a big breath in. Let it out. Gently open the eyes if you have them closed. And we will set up for our next pose. Legs at the wall. If you don't have a wall nearby, you can use the seat of a chair or your couch. So remove your props. And this is Trixie Pixie. This is my baby. You can use your blanket or a pillow to support your head and to give your body extra comfort. And also you can add another blanket under your pelvis if you notice that you need extra cushion today. The secret to legs up the wall is coming close to the wall before you bring the legs up. So you decide if you want to bring the right or the left hip in contact with the wall. You come to your elbow, then the shoulder, rolling yourself up. Adjust your head support. And now you bring the legs up. If you're doing this pose using your chair, pay attention that your calves and the feet are supported by the seat. Now find a super comfortable position for your arms. Maybe by your sides like a T, by your ears, hands on your belly, whatever your body is asking you today. And once your whole body feels supported and welcome in the pose, you invite relaxation in. Softening the legs, your belly, the shoulders, the arms, the fingers. Unclench the jaw, inviting your mind and your body to meet in stillness. Now you have the option to continue resting in this pose if it feels amazing in your body. If not, you take a big breath in, let it out with a sigh. And with control, bring the knees to the chest, roll to your favorite side, and put yourself up to your comfortable seat. And you set up for your final resting pose, Shavasana. Any variation of Shavasana that your body is asking you today. Maybe using a blanket under the head, a bolster under the knees. Take all the time you need to feel super comfortable in your final resting pose. And whatever your choice, separate the arms from your body so you can breathe with freedom. And invite your mind and your body to receive all the benefits from your practice. Start to pay attention to your breath. Wiggle the fingers, the toes. Stretch the arms overhead like waking up in the morning. And slowly, with the least amount of effort possible, roll to your favorite side. And use your arm strength to put yourself up into your comfortable seat with the legs crossed, eyes open or closed, whatever feels natural in your body. Bring your hands on top of your heart, finding your heartbeat. And check in with yourself. How are you feeling in your body after your practice? But most important, how are you feeling in your mind and your heart? Bring your arms behind you, grabbing opposite elbows, opposite forearms, opposite wrist, whatever is available in your body today. Bring the chin to the chest in signal of sealing all the benefits from your practice. Bring your head up and the hands in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. We bow forward. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I will see you soon.